It's the final few seconds before the lights go out, and the race to the podium begins. You know this battle will be won off the track as well as on it. You've studied your tactics, anticipated every move like a grandmaster. You've researched and analyzed, modified and fine-tuned to perfection. You have honed your instincts to give you an edge over your rivals. Your drivers focused, your team ready. The championship in the balance. First past the checkered flag, the goal. Epic victory or ultimate failure. There is only a heartbeat between them. Motorsport Manager. Take control.
No, I want to upgrade, don't I? Yes, factory, there it is. Oh, I started off with no bonuses for the manager as well, so I'm a nobody as a manager. That was the other thing that I went for. Okay, car condition, that's fine. We don't need to worry too much about that now. I always have time for an interview. Give me an interview. Andre Gomez has claimed the brakes seem to be holding the team back, and technical commentators seem to agree. Is it true? Our entire car is holding the team back, Miss Amorosi. Do I want to stay friends with Gomez? I don't know. I don't think it's going to make much of a difference because the season is over. We'll just say he needs to shut up. There we go. Blah blah blah. And blah blah blah. Okay, so HQ is happening. Good. That's going to take 20 weeks, which should actually get us finished for the start of the season. I believe so. We should have 3 million plus 7 times 350, so approximately 5.5 million for the car, which is not a lot, but yeah, who cares? We don't need it. At least the car's repaired though, now that we're going to scrap it and get a new one. I don't know. Let's assume I don't have it then, but anyway, I'm not doing it for the achievement, so it doesn't matter. Prize money, what do we get? How much? Okay. That's nice, we picked up 11 million. I don't think we're going to spend a lot of it, to be fair, but yeah, okay, I have to blah blah blah, Firebird, yeah, and Jean-Pierre. Right, we need to have a look at our drivers actually, whether we want to keep them or not. Is there anybody that we can potentially pick up? That's the question, isn't it? So there's nobody that we've scouted that is out of contract. And is there anybody that we scouted that's right at the end of their contract? Yes, but they're not likely to join us, and even if they do, I don't want to pay for them. Did he have good feedback? No. And he also doesn't have good marketability, really, so no. And a big part of this as well is that I want to have a full Russian team eventually, because we're a Russian company. I'm not a Russian, so everybody but me should be Russian, essentially, and maybe the chairman. That's the end goal. I don't think the Latvian will join us either. I don't think we'll get Sodikov. So, I don't know. Let's have a scout of the Finnish driver and a scout of the Swedish driver. Oh, and there's a Russian that we missed. Scout of the Russian driver. And we'll have a look at the Danish and the Dutch as well. Yeah, that sounds about right. How many days? 25 days. How long have we got left on the contracts? Drivers. I guess I want to replace him at the very least. Because even these guys are too expensive, to be honest. This says 1 month, doesn't say how many days. What date are we on? We're on the 6th. Ooh, that's right on the border, the first scouting, but okay. We'll give it a bit of time. You need to win the top level with the team and the driver in the same season. You need to win the top level. Oh, in that case I haven't done it. I thought you just had to reach the top level. Yeah, I haven't done it if it's that you need to win it. So I don't know. I don't even know if I care about that achievement, to be honest. But okay, the European Racing Series rules have been voted, blah blah blah. So what have we got? Addition of Yokohama, so 11 races, which is an extra 1 million basically. Driver aids allowed. I'm still not entirely sure what that means, but we'll see. And energy recovery systems, batteries. Oh dear, I hate the batteries. Bo has been promoted. Firebird have been promoted. Oh, so we got Ozu Motor Team. Let's have a look at them then. Japanese. Yeah, they're gonna kill us. Good. Right. Great. Happy that they're gonna kill us at least. Reliability work done. We don't need the reliability work at this stage, but thank you. Haha, pre-season. So this will be the new video on YouTube. So hi YouTube. So yeah, I don't care. Okay, I don't really care. Maybe I do actually. Is that changed? Is that changed who's free? Well, we don't want Evans, Jesus. We don't want Santa Ana. Was that it? Were they both from... Maybe we do want Santa Ana, actually. Because Santa Ana has some improvability, or no? I don't know. Well, Santa Ana and Evans are the two drivers from Predator Racing, and Predator Racing obviously doesn't exist at the moment, so they've just been spawned in at this stage. Is there anybody else who's now out of contract who wasn't before? No. How does that work? Am I going crazy? I don't recognize any of these names, so no. Alright. We'll take some money, sure. Give me money. Bonus payment per race, that's not very good. We'll save that one for now. 750 up front. Yes, please. Per race up front, so 10 races times 400 is much more than 1.6. Okay then. And yeah, we'll wait for a better offer here, and we'll wait for an offer here, of course. Nabe, okay. Engelhardt. Car design unlocked. Let's make a new car. Yeah, getting a pay driver is not a bad idea, I know. I've been looking out for pay drivers actually, but I don't know. I'm sticking we got 6.5 million, we got an extra million, I don't know where that came from. Maybe there were 4 races where I was putting $1 million into the kitty. Okay, so 18 million plus a cash injection. How much money do I want to put into the car? I don't know. I don't want to put too much into it, to be fair. Right, let's get good fuel at least. I'm not going to focus too much on the brakes. Oh god. Why does the battery have to be so expensive? Let's take the middle one. So that leaves material and engine. What are we at? We're at 5 million. So we can make this as much as 15 million. Almost 16 million. No, we don't need this. So do I want high improvability? I probably do, don't I? Because I want to try and catch up a little bit now that I can have 4 people working on it. Maybe I don't worry. Yeah, I actually want to replace them. I definitely want to replace the American driver because her tire wear is terrible. So very much the case that I want to go to that. The thing is I play a real team because I want to drive against real teams and drivers. Oh, okay. Awesome. I don't know enough about F1 to be honest. I get the feeling that it's kind of based on reality, based on the time it was released, but I'm not entirely sure. I do know that the designer of the game, for example, is one of the drivers in the European League, so I don't know how realistic it is, but I guess they are loosely based on real teams, I would have thought. Do I go for the full and try and keep my tires alive so I have better chances of pit games? Or do I not worry so much about that and... It's literally just tire wear basically, isn't it? That's what I'm paying for. No, we'll stick with the middle. It's still expensive, more than we want to pay, but yeah, okay. We'll still have 5 million at the end. Not terrible. So, give him time to design the car. Oh, yeah. There go all my drivers, I guess. So, I just lost all the drivers, essentially, yeah? Yeah, okay, good. So, we're definitely replacing them in that case. I can actually bring back Domingo if it comes to it. And I could bring back Gomez if it comes to it as well. So let's have a look at you first. You're already in a team. Ah. You're not very good anyway. Alright, let's see if we can actually find a pay driver. Because you have a point by saying pay drivers actually. Alex Baldwin. Uh-huh. I keep forgetting that it doesn't actually say. We need to actually find it, don't we? Alright then. His marketability was actually pretty high, so I may actually bring Gomez back. I will bring Gomez back, I think. What was he on last time? I don't remember, but okay. We'll have you as equal status as well. I don't want you to be too high. I can't base it on this, no. How is that income still low? So low, I should say. That's kind of weird, but okay. I don't remember how much I was paying him. I don't know, let's start off at 160. There we go. And just for 1 year. I'll give you 75 as a signing on fee, or I'll give you 100. I'll give you 75 as a signing on fee, and if we come first, I'll give you all of the money. There we go. We won't come first. I don't know, let's try that. Let's try and get Gomez back probably cheaper than he was originally. We got sponsor office as well, let's have a look. So, bonus, 100,000. Alright, well. That's the only one that's going to give us any money at all, so why not? And here, 1 million. 350 plus 7 times 150 is 1,150,000 plus 350. That's better than the first one, and it's better than that one. Okay, we'll take that. Yay, maths. Okay. Hi, Winnie Lawson? No, I don't play with any mods. I play completely vanilla. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. How did you find me? You just checked through Motorsport Manager as well, or He found me through some other means. Who else did I want to look at? I also want to look at the other guy that I scouted. Or was it a girl? The other driver that I scouted. Wait, the Russian was the first? The Russian wasn't the first one that I scouted. I scouted a... Who did I scout first? I didn't scout him first, surely. Yeah. So I don't know. Let's just scout everyone at this stage. Oops. There we go. The game is as close to Real Racing Series, but it is still legally distinct. So yeah. That much I understand. But I'm sure that it's based on the real thing as much as possible. I don't know enough about F1, honestly. I'm not actually a fan of F1. I just like this game. I like simulation managers in general. Okay. Yeah, we definitely want Gomez back, I think, because his marketability was really high. Yes. Okay. He had good feedback as well, actually. So overall, he was pretty good. Okay, good. Wasn't happy. All right. All right. Let's offer him that much. There you go. You can have another 100. And I'm not going much higher on the signing on fee, though. Yeah, we'll give you another 100. We're not going higher than that, though. Not to bring you back. No, that's not going to happen. How are these guys, actually? Are they useful at all? Of course not. And... of course not. And... of course not. Alright, good. 2 more drivers are free. Do I recognize any of these names now? No. I don't know why I scouted Evans. I know Evans is useless. I can actually get rid of the Evans one. Where's that? I know that Evans is useless. Ines is not actually that bad, but Evans is absolutely useless. It looks like Santa Ana's already been picked up, actually, so never mind. We will bring Domingo back if absolutely necessary as well, because his feedback was fine, actually, for the most part. What happened? Oh yeah, I forgot about all these dilemmas. Dang. Okay, I got a dilemma for you. We've been playing around with the new brakes, and it looks like there's some room to significantly improve our tyre hitting. However, if we do make these adjustments, they'll take a knock to our tyre wear. No, I prefer having better wear than better heating, because we're not that competitive. Okay, he still wants to renegotiate. Alright, we'll have a look at it then. Done my scouting, okay. Who did you scout, actually? Hey. Oh, hello. Yeah, already picked up. Okay. Fine. Unhappy. Maximum. Okay. I said maximum last time, I know. I've only got one more chance though, so yeah. Are there any Russians actually now that I haven't scouted? Yes. I know I could have rearranged it so they're in country alphabetical order, but that would be too easy. Montenegro, you don't see that very often. No. Okay, good. he accepted. Oh. Oh, that was more than I wanted to pay him, but okay. $302. I don't think that's more than I was already paying him, to be fair. Oh, he got... okay, whatever. He's in second place. That's fine. I'd prefer a better driver in first anyway. Yeah, he makes the move back. He doesn't make the move too. I only have to wait until the end of the season. No, we won't worry too much about getting the other guys back yet. Oh, yeah. She joins ZRT. Okay. Press HQ. We're interested in getting a look inside your HQ. Why? HQ is useless. Our readers and partners would be much more interested in your team if we were to write a good article. Okay, Donga Bo. Dongna Bo is one of these drivers we want to replace, yeah? Yes. Great. Come on in. Makes sense to me. Gabler retiring. Stop with the retiring stuff. It never works out. So, feedback, useless. Driving, pretty good. Taking acting lessons, not great. Marketability. Braking is good, cornering is good, overtaking is terrible, consistency is average, feedback is terrible, focus is terrible. She has a lot of... yeah, okay, we're gonna approach her. Hopefully we can get a... She's not interested. There we go. That was quick. That was easy. Maybe you want Marchetta? I know Marchetta. Marchetta's from the Octane Racing team, I think. Was it Octane? I think it was Octane. Oh, he's actually been picked up as ZRT. Okay. Okay. No, it said he was available, didn't it? I don't know. See what he wants. He's not great, but still. Equal status. We'll also offer him just less than the other. I don't remember if he's the better driver or the worst driver on the team. I think he's the better driver on the team, so yeah. I'm hoping that I can have a look at him before I decide to sign it. That's the main thing. If you come first, you can have everything if we come first. Oh, he accepted it. Okay. Well, we'll have a look now then. His feedback isn't great, is it? No, his feedback isn't great. Alright, let's well, can I see him now? Details, there we go. No, I can't. That's kind of annoying. Okay, should we just take the risk and take him? He's got to be better than Anthony at the very least. I might regret this, but I'm gonna take it. I can replace him if I absolutely have to, I guess. For Dongna Bo. Alright, let's see how terrible he is. He's a bit better than Gomez. Okay, and let's have a look at your stats. He's got pretty good feedback. That's good. He's terrible at braking. He's pretty good at cornering. His consistency is great. He's a pay driver. He's a pay driver. Okay, I'm glad. Okay, that was a good gamble. That gamble paid off. Okay, good. Right, and who did you scout? You scouted Alex Baldwin, who I hope is also a pay driver. No, he's a nice guy though. Religious minister. Oof. Okay, really good feedback, but he's not going to want to... He's in a team anyway. Never mind. And who's the other one? Teeman. Not so much. Okie dokie. I'll bring back the original guy if I have to. Hey, finally we got livery. How are we doing on time? We are doing... we're kind of on the border with time. Okay. I'm probably going to be finishing after the pre-season stuff, because I need a bit of time before the lesson to prepare. Yeah, I know. Okay, let's make a car! Alright, do we want these same colours? Probably not. What should we go for this time? Oh, I like the cloud. That's very fitting for the heaven and hell aesthetic. I may well stick with that. No, we're not going lizards. We're not doing that. We're definitely not going spots. Oh god, that's ugly. That's what we had last time. No. Kind of like that as well. No. Was that the clouds? No. That was the clouds. Yeah, let's go clouds. Okay, so... we'll stick with the dark red as our primary colour. We'll make the secondary colour a little bit more ambiguous. Make them really more cloudy. We could go grey. That's the wrong kind of grey though, isn't it? Dark clouds approaching. No, I think we go more white, not less white. I don't want to go white though. Or do I? Maybe I want to go white. Screw it. Yeah, we'll go white. And what does this cover? Ah, the bottom, I see. So this is where we want the kind of dark, yeah? Maybe? Yeah, we'll leave that dark, okay. And what is the trim effect? Okay. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah, let's make it red to make the car go faster. Logic. Bright yellow. Yeah, I like bright yellow in general, but it doesn't work for the Angels and Demons aesthetic. We can go yellow with the sponsors. Or orange. No, I actually prefer yellow. Yeah, we can go kind of yellowy with the sponsors, sure. Which yellow? We'll go with this yellow with the sponsors, there we go. And dark sponsor, I don't know. God no. Oh god no. Ah, no. Nope. Purple, no. Probably the same thing, but just dark. Okay, it does affect some things, so it's not very obviously. Roosjet. Yeah, fine. Yeah. It's gonna be a red car. Bright yellow. Yeah, no. I like bright yellow in general, but not for the aesthetic of the of the Angels and Demons that fits with the channel, as we are AJDS Demons after all. Contract ending? What? Wait, when you say contract ending, I mean they've got the... Did I give them just like a month worth of contract? No, 10 months, that's fine. Is it our staff that's running out? No? What the hell do you mean contract's ending then? What the hell are you talking about? Pit crew maybe. Maybe pit crew. No, 4 races. 6 races. 2 races. Do we want to replace him? Yeah, I think we'll renew him. He's fine. 2, I don't care about bringing him back. 2, I really don't care about... Maybe bring him back, actually. 2, I don't want him back. 4. 4. Oops, that's the same guy. Ah. There we go. 5. 6. Okay. We want the best possible team as well, so for our first race we'll get the front jack guy going. And the rear jack guy, who is probably actually the one who's already on there, or maybe you. And then 10-7 is pretty solid, isn't it? 10-7, 10-6, 10-6, yeah, 10-7 is pretty solid. Why is this guy even here? Because I just moved him, that's why. Yeah, I literally just did it and I already forgot. 10-6, 10-4, yeah, okay, so we'll bring on this guy. And 8-5, 6-8, 7-5, 4-9, 9-8. 9-8, 9-8, yeah? Is that our best team? Looks like our best team. I'm going to assume that's our best team, so do any of these guys need a new contract actually? Because I'm going to keep all the best team. Even if they end up being reserves. Yeah, I can actually renew his contract. 12. Okay, 12 races, fine. Okay, no, that looks good. That looks good for the most part. Alright then. All of the messages. How long we got in the HQ? We got 7 weeks. How long we got till the first race? I don't know. We'll find out. Okay then. European Racing Series braced for pre-season testing. The teams of the European Racing Series will be starting pre-season testing this weekend. Awesome. Gomez, I'm refocusing my life on racing. Woohoo! Pre-season testing. Okay. Welcome to European. I know about this. There's one rather hefty rule active in this championship, which you may not be used to, the energy recovery system. I hate these things. System allows you your cars to harvest energy as they race, blah blah blah. Power mode, yeah, okay. The EOS is only active during the race. Good luck. Thanks. Alright, let's see how bad our car is. It's gonna be bad, isn't it? It's gonna be bad. I say that, but actually Marchetta's staying up there, you know? Oh god, we have problems with the engine. Gomez has problems with the engine, that's not good. Marchetta's car is not so bad though, alright. At least that. That's going to be quite a lot of work though to deal with before we can start doing things to the car. 11 days. Dang. 6 weeks. Double dang. 16th of March, 13th of April, 4th of May. Yeah, the HQ will be done by the 4th of May, so third race we'll have our factory, in theory. Eastwood Motorsport, that's not so surprising. Pre-season testing. Testing went brilliantly, if you say so. Testing went brilliant this weekend. I'm happy to report that we're in a strong position for the rest of the season. Luigi Marchetta was 6th, while Andre Gomez finished the season in 20th. Our designers and mechanics are now ready to get cracking. Improving reliability and building some new parts should be the order of the day. Okay. He's going to give me 15.7 up front, you know. That's not bad. And let's set the budget. The budget is going to be low, which means it's going to cost us 600, which is cheaper than last season. This is all looking pretty good. Oh, that's responses though, isn't it, actually? Yeah, it's still looking pretty good. It's still 200 cheaper than it was at the end of last season, at least. So, yeah, give me that money first of all. 15 million, thank you. So look at the car. How bad is the car? It's not terrible, you know. It's nowhere near as terrible as it was. 20th, so good, exactly. Our gearbox is awful, okay, but our engine is, I'm not going to say competitive, but it's, I don't think we need to focus too quickly on the engine, to be fair. We need to focus on the gearbox, that much is clear. Suspension is okay. Brakes are okay. Engine is okay. And then the gearbox is pretty bad. So, yeah, 28, 24, it's not even high enough. I mean, we're still 3 times slower than some of the top teams, but I don't need to compare to the top teams, I need to compare to the middle teams, basically. So against the middle teams, we're okay, I guess. Keeping in mind their cars would have improved as well, though, so... How do I see our rankings? Yeah, our car's still awful. Okay, good. Great. How do I look at the individual parts of the car, actually? I've already forgotten. Is it here? Kind of. No, we're still shit with everything. Alright, good to know. Gearbox looks like a chunk of metal at the back. Yep. Pretty much. So we're going to be improving the gearbox first. We do have a pretty good designer, at least. And I suppose the designer helped in general with and you know, he's Russian, so that's good. Because that's how it works. If they're Russian, they're better. Yeah? Yeah? Copium? Just a bit. Jesus Christ, I've got to check the individual parts. Here, okay. So our brakes aren't the worst. We're better than one team with brakes. Everything else, we're the worst. Even our engines. Awesome. Okay, so what are we going to improve? Let's start off with some reliability. What's not reliable? Everything. Okay, good. What's really not reliable? This suspension is really bad. We're going to replace this gearbox first. This gearbox is really bad. So that's how reliability work. And improvability. What can we get most out of? We're going to have to do the engines, aren't we? Are we? We could do okay with the suspension, I guess. We could do okay with the brakes. No, we're gonna do the engine first. One day after race, so we can get the engines basically up to max, and we can get these up to about 65% probably. 60% probably. So it's a start. Yeah, let's design a gearbox then. Acceleration 25 to max. Additional good component. No, I'm good with the acceleration, thanks. 1,050,000. It's more than we want to spend, but let's spend it. Let's spend it and be happy about it. Yes. Okay. Are we going to get through the first race? I need to make a decision now, really. I really don't think I am. We're going to at least get up to the first race. And we're going to see if we can replace our extra driver actually. So let's have a look at that. Bjorn Bjelland. That's a very unfortunate name. He is a pay driver. We actually have Luigi, who's pretty good. He's a pay driver, but we're not going to use him. Yeah, we're not going to use him. Having a secret affair. Fantastic. I mean, she's 18. I don't know. Seems a little bit too much pressure on a young lady, but all right. The helipad is actually something that I'm going to be looking at as soon as we're finished with the factory, because no wait, is it a helipad? The relatively cheap thing that gives us lots of marketability. I think that's the helipad. That's what we're going to be. That's what we're going to be looking to pay for next. Yeah, the helipad is basically what we're going to be looking at. How much is the helipad actually? 750, I think. Yeah. It doesn't say, but I think it's something like 750. So that is actually one thing that we will be buying pretty soon to get the most out of our sponsors. Yes, Bjorn Bjelland. It's a really difficult name to say without accidentally cursing. Still got 3 days. Are we just going to take Domingo back? We're maybe just going to take Domingo back, you know, or I might just keep the extra driver because, you know what, we don't actually need a practice driver at the moment. So we're going to deal with it. Everything is awful. Awesome. So we're still on the... Our drivers are terrible, our car is awful, and our staff are not so good. We're still in that exact same position that we were last time. 20 past 2. No, I don't want to risk it because I need a little bit of time before lessons. So I'm gonna have to call this here. I'm sorry. I do want to keep going, and I do have time to keep going, but I don't necessarily have time to finish the race. So I'm gonna have to call this here, I'm afraid. I'll probably be back in the evening after work, though. I don't know if I'll do more Motorsport Manager or I'll do Blood Bowl 3. I'll decide. I also might not stream, but it's an option, so it might be something I'll be looking at in the evening. But thank you guys for hanging out, and thank you guys for watching on YouTube. I'm going to find us somebody to raid into, though, and we're going to move on.